I'm going to show you exactly what to do on LinkedIn to find high-paying clients. Hi, I'm Chris, and I know how difficult it can be to find high-paying clients on LinkedIn, but I'm here to tell you that it's possible. And as an entrepreneur or solopreneur, it can be very difficult with all the distractions out there to keep yourself focused on the one thing that's important, and that's bringing clients into your business. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use LinkedIn as a tool to start growing your business and finding that success that you've been waiting for. So grab a pencil and get ready to start taking notes. And if you're new to my training or you'd like to receive an alert every time I post a video about growing your business, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. Look, you started your business so that you could do your business, and sometimes finding those high-paying clients can be difficult. And if you don't find an answer to this, well, your business is going to suffer. You're not going to have that fulfillment that you wanted when you started. All your happiness, all of your confidence is going to go away. So let's fix that. There are 3 keys to getting more clients from LinkedIn: your profile, your content, and your connections. And when you're able to get this right, it translates into every other social platform, and it even translates outside of social media. And it's a process that you can use everywhere to start attracting more clients to you. So let me ask you this, especially you entrepreneurs and solopreneurs who have been doing this for a while. Do you find most of your clients are on LinkedIn, or are they on some other platform like Facebook or Instagram? Drop a note below in the comments. Let me know where you're finding most of your clients, or at least where you think most of your clients are. Let's get to this. There are 3 keys to optimizing LinkedIn to start attracting more clients. The first is your profile. And while we could talk for hours about optimizing your profile, I want to hit on the most important parts right now. And the first is your banner. You see, when people are looking at you, they're going to be coming to your profile to learn more about you. And you've got this large space right at the top of your profile that you could be using to showcase the transformation that you offer. If you just use a stock image, or worse, you don't put anything there and let LinkedIn decide what to put, you are losing a tremendous opportunity to have an impact on the people who see your profile, because it's the first thing that they're going to see. So I want you to really think about that banner that you're going to create and put there. You can use any program like Canva or Photoshop, or you could outsource and have someone create it for you, but you should be talking about the transformation that you offer right there front and center in the banner. As we start to move down the profile, your profile photo is going to be very important. You want something that demonstrates you and showcases your business personality. So choose an image or get one taken that really showcases you and who you are. You want something that's going to show confidence and that is going to invite people to want to take that next step and communicate with you. Moving down in your profile, the next stop is your headline. Now, what do a lot of people do with this headline? They put their title or their position or the name of the company that they're working at. Instead, you should use this spot to further showcase the transformation that you offer to your clients. Think about it. Someone lands on your profile, they hit the banner, they see you, and then the next thing they're going to read is that headline. And in that headline, if you're talking about the transformation that you offer them, they're going to be one step closer to wanting to work with you, or at least wanting to explore what it is that you do. So choose the words that display the transformation. Don't start with the word I. No one wants to hear the word I. They want to hear about them. Showcase what happens to them after they work with you. And again, while we could talk about every single section in your profile, another one that I really want you to focus on is your featured content. You see, on LinkedIn, when you're posting content, it goes by in the news feed very quickly, and it's out of sight after just a day or 2. But here in this featured section where you can have featured content, you can take your best content, whether it's a video that's on some other platform or it's content on LinkedIn, and you can feature it and you can have it live there for a long time. So as someone's looking at your profile and they're scrolling down to learn more about you, you can put in front of them that sales message or that story or that showcase of transformation or that testimonial. You can put it all right here for them so that it's always there living in an evergreen format, always working for you to showcase who you are. And of course, it would be wise to go through the rest of your profile and make sure it's filled out completely. But the things that I talked about today are the ones that you shouldn't ignore under any circumstances. So go ahead and optimize your LinkedIn profile with each of those sections as I just talked about. All right, next, let's talk about your content. You see, LinkedIn rewards you for the consistent publication of content in your profile. Whether that's once a day, once a week, or once a month, as long as you're doing it consistently, LinkedIn is going to reward you with higher levels of visibility in front of your audience. So you should create a content plan that you can stick to. And again, it can be once a day, once a week, once a month. As long as you're posting content regularly, LinkedIn is going to work to get that content in front of the people that you want it to be in front of. So create a content plan that you can stick to, and then create content and publish it on LinkedIn on that schedule. If you're curious about what kind of content you should be creating for LinkedIn, I made a whole nother training on exactly that. At the end of this video, I'm going to include a link to that training so that you can watch that next. And while it does make sense to connect with, say, people that you used to work with or people that you went to high school with, most of your attention should be focused on getting your perfect prospect into your set of connections. Think about what happens here. You've got an optimized profile that they're visiting and checking out. You've got content that you're posting regularly that's showing them the transformation that waits for them. And you're filling your connections with the people who are most likely to turn into your clients. When you do this, you get a system that just starts working for you, whether you're working or not. So the optimization here is you should always be looking for and sending invitations to connect with people who are going to benefit the most from what you do. These are your perfect prospects. And when you fill your connections with perfect prospects, then your message is always getting in front of the people who are most likely to become clients. Cicely's one of my clients. We've been working together for over a year. She has followed these steps to optimize her LinkedIn profile, and she's using it to fill up her leadership mastermind with people who are inspired to learn more about becoming leaders in their industries. I'm going to include a link to her profile in the description to this video so you can go check her out and check out her leadership mastermind. And clearly, this is a very short training video, and you're unique, you have a unique business, and you have unique needs. In order for this to truly work for you, you must make this work for your unique needs. And I know that that can be difficult going at it alone. That's why I'd like to offer you a free strategy session where we can look at your LinkedIn profile together, and I can make specific recommendations for you that are going to help move this forward fast. So in the comments below and in the description to this video, I'm going to have a link to my calendar. If you're an entrepreneur or a solopreneur and you're serious about growing your business through LinkedIn, jump on my calendar. We're going to spend about a half an hour together working. We're going to look at your LinkedIn profile, and I'm going to make specific recommendations for you so that you can get this done without having to guess and without having to wonder if you did it right. If you found value in this training today, let me know below in the comments with a comment, a like, and a subscribe. And if while you were watching this, you thought of someone who would benefit from hearing this training, I would be so grateful if you would share this video with them. And in the meantime, I'm going to put a link right here for that other training on how to create content that drives your business forward, so that while you're creating content for LinkedIn, you know exactly the steps to take. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next training.